Hello everybody, hope you are doing well. Well, today we are going to continue implementing the profile screen, which is this screen. So we will be doing the option view and the friends view. So let's start coding. This is where we left in the last video. So let's go to our profile view here. And let's start by, as you can see, it's an A stack or first a V stack, because we got also the divider. So let's implement a V stack. Let's give it a spacing of 16. And inside our V stack, let's make an E stack and let's give it a spacing of 24. And after our A stack, let's make our divider. Okay, that will be added. Okay, beautiful. Inside our A stack, let's add text, which will be posts. It will have a font of .headline, a font weight of semi-bold. Let me check what else. Okay, a foreground style of .blue. We will give it a background with a color of gray 5. So color dot system gray 5. We will give it dot padding of dot horizontal and dot padding of dot vertical of 7. Okay, beautiful. And we will also give it a clip shape of rounded rectangle with a corner radius of 30. Okay, beautiful. I think really nice. For our V stack, I will also give it an alignment of dot leading. Okay, alignment should be before spacing. Okay, beautiful. And here I will give it a padding of dot horizontal. Okay, perfect. I think the next step is to add this button to photo and reels. So let's add a text of photos. It will have a foreground style of color of dot dark gray, color dot dark gray, and it will have a font of dot headline and a font weight of dot semi-bold. We will do the same thing for reels. So let's add another one. It will be reels. Okay, I think it's beautiful. All we need now is to go to this V stack and let's do extract subview. Let's refactor and rename it. I will call it profile options view. That way it's cleaner and it's easier to work with. Okay, the next step will be to add this one. So we will need this one will be a lazy vgrid. So we will need a grid item. So let's create our grid item. Let's create private var grid items. It will be an array of type grid item, and here it will be equal to our grid item, and here let's make dot init with the size of dot flexible, and then it will be dot flexible and the spacing of 1. Let's copy and paste it 2 more times. Okay, beautiful. I think now we will start working with it, but first it will be inside a V stack, as you can see. So let's implement a V stack. Inside our V stack we will have an A stack, this A stack. So let's add an A stack with or without anything. Okay, inside our A stack we will have this one. It will be a V stack. So a v stack where we have text of friends with a font of dot headline and a font weight of dot semi-bold, and the foreground, the style of let me check. Without the foreground style it will be black, it's clear. Okay, and the second one it will be text, it will be for friends with a font of subheadline. I think it's beautiful. We will add after that to spacer, and of course I will give it the color foreground style. I'm not sure what this is. Let's try for now for dot gray. I don't think it's dot gray, I will check it later. Okay, and to our v stack, let's give it dot padding of dot horizontal. Okay, perfect. After that, let's add the text. We will call it find the friends. I made a mistake, sorry. Find friends, it will be with the font and the headline and font weight of semi-bold, same as friends. And I will give it a foreground style of dot blue. Okay, beautiful, I think. Now we will go to our vgrid, which is this one. So we will implement a lazy vgrid with a column that will be grid items. For the content, I don't like it this way, so make it this way, and this one looks to me a lot cleaner. And then we will have our v-stack. Or before we make our v-stack, let's make a for each 0 until 4. Okay, and here we will, for now it will be this way. Then when we create our view model and everything, it won't be this way anymore. But for now, and it will be a v-stack. Okay, and as you can see, for our v-stack we got an image. So image, let's call it profile pick one, and it will be dot resizable. Okay, I'm waiting, hopefully it will take our update. Okay, waiting for the simulator. Anyway, it will be scale to fill, and I will give it a frame with a width and height. For the width it will be proxy dot size dot width minus 20, or divided by 3, and minus 20. And same thing for the height. One thing I don't know why this one is why it's not refreshing here. So in the preview, so let's make SameDB, let's build the project. It's a little bit strange. To be honest, I don't like when I don't see what I'm doing, so maybe I'm doing something wrong, and clearly I'm doing something wrong, apparently. So let's wait for the build to finish, then we will check. Okay, let's refresh our preview. Hopefully, okay, we got a problem. Okay, text, okay, let's check. Okay, I made a mistake on the big one, I think. Let's delete one. I put it inside the A stack when it should be inside the V stack, so let's add it this way. Now it should be now fine, hopefully. Okay, beautiful, I think. Okay, now it will have also a clip shape of a rounded rectangle with a corner radius of 8. Okay, perfect, I think. It's beautiful, I love it. It's starting to look similar. Okay, of course, after the image, we got also the text. For now, it will be Jim Halpert. For those who watch The Office, they will certainly know this guy. Okay, and it will have a font of dot headline and a font weight of dot semi-bold. Okay, perfect, I think. Really similar. Okay, then we got a button which is see all friends. So after our lazy grid, let's text, I will call it see all friends. Okay, which is this one. We will give it a font of dot headline, a font weight of semi-bold, a background of system gray 5, so color dot system gray 5. Okay, let's see what we did for now. Okay, we will give it also a padding, or not a padding, let's give it a frame with width and height. For the width it will be proxy dot size dot width minus 30, and for the height it will be 44. Okay, let's hope everything is beautiful, I think. And to finish, a clip shape of a rounded rectangle with a corner radius of 8. Okay, let's hope it's perfect. Okay, and we will also give it a padding of dot vertical. Okay, I hope it will be perfect now. Okay, I think it's beautiful. Okay, and also a foreground style of dark gray. Okay, and dot foreground style of color dot dark gray. Okay, I think it's beautiful, it's perfect. Now we need to refactor the code, and first thing is this v stack. Let's extract subview refactor. Let's call it refactor rename. Let's call it profile friends view. Okay, I think it's beautiful. And of course we will need our grid items, so let's take it. We don't need it here anymore, it will be here. Okay, and of course we will also need private let width of type CG float, and we will have an initializer, and for only the width we don't need the grid items, so only the width. And here let's give it width divided by 3, and same thing here, and same thing also here. Okay, beautiful. Now we need to pass in the arguments width, so here we will give him proxy dot size dot width. Hopefully everything will be working beautiful the way we left it. Okay, I think perfect. Of course, as you can see here, we got after that a divider view, so let's call our divider view, let's call, or we don't even need it, let's copy and paste it, we already used once. Okay, divider view with proxy.size.width. Okay, perfect, I think, beautiful. Okay, now let's create a file for this. So let's take profile friends view, and here let's create a new file. I will call it profile friends view, and here from here we will cut this code and paste it here. Okay, beautiful. We will also create a separate file for profile option view. So create a new file, swiftui view. It doesn't matter, you can also choose a Swift file. It's not that much different in our case here. Let's cut the code and paste it here. And hopefully everything is still working beautiful and perfect the way we left it. Okay, let's wait for it. Beautiful, I think everything is working fine. Let's go to our main tab view. Okay, if we go, we find, I think it's beautiful. In the next video, we will finish our profile view by adding this one, the manage post and the posts. And the post, as you know, we already implemented a reusable view that is here, that we will use. So I'm trying, as you can see, to keep the video as short as possible. If you prefer a longer format, for example, an hour length or something like that, please tell me in the comments. So please, as always, if you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe if you are not subscribed. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.